Can you see that butterfly? It's in the middle of the water and it's still flying. It has to cross islands after islands before it can even rest. Good luck, mate. Today my plan was to come to this island first and get some whiting, and then bring the whiting to far away, somewhere far away into open ocean, and then use it as bait. That was my plan. So I went to the tackle shop today. The worms, it looked like they have no life, so I decided not to get that, and I got some shrimps instead. The wind is coming from my left, so that's why when I was coming this way, this bit, the distance between that island to this beach felt too difficult because the wind is pushing me. My plan was to go around it, around this few of the islands, and then go around and then make a big circle, but I think it's going to take a lot of energy. I just have to change my course. From this way I'll head this way. And for the things I bought, I tried to make it as minimal as possible. Just one rod, some frozen shrimp with some water bottles there, tackle stuff, bag for my like the batteries, phone, shrimp, water, very minimal. I'm going to set up the rod and give a few flicks with the shrimp in it, and then we'll see where we go from there. Actually, this is my first time using shrimp, so I'm quite excited. First cast of the day, of a very productive day. Hopefully I'm going to drag the bait on the floor, so hopefully it gets some bites, some interest. Let me go a bit further away. There's so much algae here today. Let's put on some ankle shoes. There's a lot of glasses here. I just saw a mullet jump out, but I didn't bring bread today as well, and I don't have a sabiki. I'm still going to troll it out. Yeah, there's a lot of algae down there. Okay, there we go. Not yet. Okay, I guess that's the kayak asking me to have a look. Yeah, I don't have an aerator. Oh no. All of them look dead. None of them are. Oh, he's a bit alive. I guess it's just too cold there. Yeah. So put it at the. Yeah, I'm going to keep them out for a while. Let me put a bit of water. Oh, it's really dead. That's a shame. I intentionally got the live ones. Felt a bite. It was a bite. Okay. They're a bit feisty now, eh? I guess they just needed some more water. Okay, this time I need to be ready to react. The previous one I was a bit slow. Jesus. Really, there's algae everywhere. Why would the fish want to bite this, right? Okay, let's find a spot where there's no algae. Fish can't even see the bait like that. We need change of plans again. I'm thinking probably better to just fish from the kayak, so I don't have to drag the bait down. I can just sink it instead of dragging it down. Alive now. Revived. Okay, let's do that one more time, eh? Let's chum a bit. I'm not planning to stay here for longer, but just now that bite was quite promising. Since we are in the deep water, I'm going to let the bail go down a bit. Wow. Is it because of the presentation of the shrimp that I'm not getting not a single one? Should I start doing it this way? So at least it looks like it's alive, like this. It looks more natural. Well, let's try, because the water here seems clear. There's not much rocks and not much algae here, so there should be some fishes. And wow, I didn't realize I'm drifted so much from that boat. But yeah, I've chummed the place, so let's see. I'm not sure if GoPro can pick it up, but I can actually see the bait all the way down. Still no bite. So I'm quite far away from the town, so I'm trying to plan out my next course. Maybe lure fishing is the way to go, because if I'm casting like this and I have to wait, and if the fishes are not in that area, then they're not going to see my bait. But if I cast a lure that's very far away and then I can drag it, the chances of fishes seeing it is much higher, isn't it? Fishing like this is fun. Like you get to stay in one spot, you can chum. But if there are no fishes, then you need to move. And you're trying to inspect one spot at a time, which can take a long while. And if the fishes are not there, then you're just going empty-handed. I'm thinking, should I start lure fishing or not? Then I have a lot of shrimp. So I've gone around almost the entire course. Oh look. Ooh. So what I'm trying to decide is, one thing is, should I switch to lure fishing instead of using the shrimp? And the second one is, where should I head next? Because if you look that side, there's a lot of fishing spots where you can pay, and then you can fish a lot of fishes that's kept in a net. So going that side and fishing seems very counterintuitive, because all the fishes there should be in the net, and at the same time when they are feeding them, there might be some bait moving around, so that might attract the other fishes to come there. So that's one thing. And the second thing is, since there are not many fishes in the wait I think it's just dragging. I'm drifting on the water. Since there are not many fishes around the coast, maybe I should go a bit in the middle of the water. So that's why I'm thinking, can you see the lighthouse very far away? I'm thinking of going there and have my lunch there, and at the same time I'll cast around that island. Not that I know there are going to be fishes, but I'm just trying to find potential. When I'm fishing shallow water, this is what's happening to the bait. Bunch of moss, bunch of algae. I guess the lighthouse is calling me. I'm not sure if it's a restricted area. When I search for lighthouse and those type of things, it just shows me something else, not the one that I'm seeing. Oh, I'm drifted to the coast, to the edge, while I was searching for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so now plan is, I'm going to head to that little lighthouse. If it says it's restricted, I'm not going to step on it. But if it doesn't say anything, I might probably have my lunch there and fish a bit, and then head back to the same beach I was in the morning, trying to get whiting. Because today my plan is to bring home at least some fish, so I'm going to cook it tonight, and I hope you can see that I'm really trying my best. So now let's start. Head to the lighthouse. But actually, I appreciate all the helpful comments in my previous video. Through the comments, I actually get some ideas on what to do and my fishing, or improve on it. These are boar tracks. It's headed. It gets lost after a year. I'm using this bottle to support my leg a bit, so that my knee doesn't start acting up. Okay, we start now. I'm in open water now. The water is different here. It's hitting the kayak more. Yeah, like that. There's a butterfly again. What does that say? Is it saying no trespassing? Let me check the other way. Is it in English? Do not moor. What does that mean? Let's ask the Google pants. Forbidden to secure or tie up a boat, ship, or floating object to the dock. Okay, good to know. So we just can't tie anything. Says nothing about not going there. We're still in the green. I'll follow the rules. I won't tie anything. Wait, this one says something else. Please do not anchor in shore side of the marker. Okay. The wind is straight on my face. As well as the current. Strong. Let me go the other side. This way. So I'll get pinned to the rock, even with the wind and the current. Oh man. Oof. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I need to tie it down, because if I lose this kayak, there is no way I'm going to make it back. Oh yes. That should hold it. Okay, let's have a look around the island. A lot of sandy area here, full of sand. So I guess this much is the coral area. That's what the thing was trying to... No. There's cone, cone, cone and cone. So is that the restricted area? The coral area. Sensor for the wind and the temperature. And it sends this data back to this, back to the weather center. Pretty cool. Let's have a look. Oh, the rocks are super sharp. Okay. The water that side actually looks so much better. I'm just worried about the kayak a bit. Especially my bags at the back. Oh, this is doing its job. But probably I should... There's a lot of line here, so people actually fish from here, I guess. See, there's the float stopper, bits of line. Well, I came to the island thinking I'm going to cast and there might be fishes around because I didn't have any luck at the corners, the coast. They are trying to preserve the corals. And then it made me realize, well, even if it might not be a wise decision for me to put anything foreign into the corals. Because if they are trying to protect it, me throwing random shrimps might bring diseases and it might kill the coral. And actually, even though I saw them, I decided not to cast any bait because I don't want to infect the corals while they are trying to preserve it. And having healthy fish, or at least a lot of fishes, means they're going to help the coral, I guess. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, I didn't throw any bait, but I do have some footage. I went around the island and I'm going to play it now. Hope it's actually cool. I have an orange too, but I'm not going to eat. My hands are too dirty. But importantly, bring all your trash home. Let's be good citizens of the world together. Yeah? Let's do that. Since the wind is blowing this way and the current is actually also the same as the wind, so my plan is to put the kayak, take the kayak somewhere in the middle where there's a bit of green, the deep water, and that's why I changed the tackle as well. I made it a simple bait rig where a lot of sinkers, because I wanted to sink as quickly as possible, and then a hook that's basically floating in the water. And yes, I changed the size of the hook. This is size number 6. I need to keep an eye on the time. If I find someone on the way, I'm going to ask them, but for now that's my way, because I want to go back to the place where I was trying to find whiting, because I really want to go home with some fishes today. So that's the plan. It's time to move now. Thank you, island. Fishery and Agricultural Department. I left your place just as how it was. Thanks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 seconds. So that's like what, 70 feet? So when you're doing this in deep water, is there a rationale behind it, or it just cast as randomly as possible? Or you need to look at the structure around, isn't it? Oh, it's much deeper here, eh? Still going. One of the boats is coming. Come on, bite, bite, bite. Not sure what's happening. Is it the bait? Or is it the place? Or is it the skill? I have to head out. I need to catch some whiting before I get home. Having a sonar or the fish finder should be great, isn't it? Rather than just scouting around randomly, you know where to drop it. You were just eating something. I want to go and invest, but at the same time I don't want to bother them. So let's go have a look. What was he eating? I do see something on the rock. So this is what the bird was just eating. Oh, there's actually no remains of it. It's finished. It's gone. Well, from the looks of it, the size looks big, so it's a big fish. Well, if he was eating here, so probably it's going to be within this area. He's not going to get it from very far away and then come back here, right? That's a nice camping spot. I might be camping there. It looks too busy, eh? 唔該，依家係幾點啊？啊，唔該唔該。Yeah, it's time to go. Fish some whiting. Ooh, that's a big mullet there.